Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Obedi Somo to be here, and we are back onto my YouTube channel. Super excited for this day, honestly speaking, because we are actually about to have a live session right here with the team members. I've got my team members that are like literally gonna be ready within 5 minutes. Let me show you right here what I do have going on. You'll be able to see. You can simply see what I have here. Like I did state to the members that okay, we're gonna be having a live session at the specific time, and give them the meeting ID. So currently it's like what? Let me see. 5 minutes to the time. I'm not too sure if you guys can be able to see that 5 minutes to the time. So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys also, the whole preview of what goes down before, the live sessions and stuff. Me preparing, me planning out my screens and stuff, just so I can be able to, produce better quality to my members, to my premium members, of course. And obviously you can also secure your spot into becoming a premium member, but it's okay, just go down in the description box whereby you'll be able to get full details about it. So on today's video, yes, we are going to be covering some of the topics that I did mention: GBP, GPY, US30, and also DEX, which is the session that I'll be taking from the premium members. Obviously we're going to cover a lot more pairs as a team. I believe that we've got like maybe 6, 7, 8 pairs that we're going to be looking at. And then afterwards, obviously, I'll just take a few pairs from there, which is those 3 pairs that I did mention, and I'll be able to pass it on to you guys. And I'll be doing a giveaway soon, so you guys do just make sure to stay tuned, because it'll be super amazing. I'll show you guys also the packages that I'm gonna be giving away, the things that I'm gonna be giving away. So just stay tuned to it. And yeah, you can subscribe. So by this to be, let us jump into the markets and see what the markets has for us for the following week. So here index, on the index section, I've got US30, I've got DEX, I've got Nasdaq, but the highest quality ones actually US30 and DEX. Nasdaq, it's very, very plain. And here I've got also gold, JPY, on which these are high quality. Euro USD is a bit more plain too. Okay, so let me show you why I say US30 is high quality. Take a look at this. Obviously price is now pushing up, higher, 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 low, higher, 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 low, higher, high. Price here came, created a higher low. So now we believe in the price has to go all the way to the upside, because if it does go down and respect this area, if it doesn't breaks this area, doesn't respect it, then we have to go all the way to the downside. But we're seeing price pushing a bit more to the upside with the US30 markets. As you can see, we are on support. Friday, it also gave us some sort of a bullish candle stick here, on which it confirms the bigger move to the upside. So this is beautiful. Take a look at this rejected candle. So on the 4 hour, very simple, kept it simple. On the 4 hour, I've got a pattern, descending type pattern, that price was pushing down, yes, impulsively, but once it started getting near the support areas, even if I may draw them like this, you can see that it started giving us some sort of a lack of momentum. You can see it started going down, yes, but in a ranging markets, in a market that doesn't give a lot of momentum. 1 hour, that's when you'd see this pattern a bit more clearer. Price impulsive nature, broke out also here with this beautiful candle. This is a very, very clean breakout. So here we are going up, guys. We are going up. So target areas is here, like I did show you. These are our target areas. So let me show you how I can execute this on the 15. So I've got this area. Obviously, before you buy, you have to make sure that you're buying at support, not the resistance. So yeah, this area was now our resistance. Okay, what did I press? Sorry about that. Don't know what I've done, but yeah, this area right here, resistance, price got up, high test, impulsive candle broke out, boom, we out. So now this is a clean. Obviously, one thing that I'm waiting for here is let me see if I can get something just like that. One thing that I want here, to be honest, is actually a candle that goes out impulsively, maybe a movement such as this. A candle that goes out, and then once it's out, come back, treat these areas as support, then obviously I'll be placing buys. I'll be placing buys. Stop is just here below the high test, and then go all the way to the upside with it. Maybe have these areas be first targets, 4%. It won't take too long, won't even take too long. DEX, US30, it won't take too long. It's gonna hit targets with them. Something that I like about this. and our overall target on which maybe 15%, but already around these areas you can make the most out of it now. 4.2%, which is exciting. And that is US30. Let's take a look at Dex. Beautiful setup. Hold up a bit. If you are really enjoying this, if you're enjoying watching me just break down these videos, kindly do one thing for me: like and obviously hit that subscribe button, and yeah, continue watching. We've got a very clean setup here on Dex. Let me just start off first with the bigger time frame, daily time frame right here. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Remember, I showed you guys that Dex moves exactly the same way if you look at it with that other one. What was it? When we saw it, when we compared it, actually looks a bit more similar compared to US30. So support area here, even if support area, yes, you can simply see price came here, engulfing candle to a downside, an undecided candle on which it means a change of momentum. Then boom, the next candle is a low test, and also this low test came with also this bullish momentum. Now take a look at how this candle closed. Very strong momentum. That's how it closed. So that's a very clean high test on support. So we've got our movement on the daily that there is a high chance of us going back to the upside. On the 4 hour, we are able to pick up this young correction zone. And this correction gave us a descending type pattern, on which means the structure can break a bit more to the upside compared to the downside because it's descending. And on the 1 hour right here, very clean. On the 1 hour right here, what you're looking at is obviously the descending type structure. Price went down massively, and once it got to support on the daily, it started giving us, this is how it moves. It's not shooting down, it's not shooting up, it's moving like this. But after this, there's actually a pattern that shows us there's a much more higher chance of us going back to the upside. So boom, it broke out, and also I like the fact of what it done here. It gave us that beautiful flag that we normally look for. That impulse. This is our first impulse leg, impulse correction, and this correction was a very clean tight flag. Very clean tight flag. Picture perfect. Very clean, then boom, impulse. Man. So this is something that we also need to look at. So obviously taking this trade, entries would be somewhere around these areas here. Boom. Let's have it here, since obviously when I jump it a bit late to cut a bit late, because we would easily have buy stops already. Not buy stops, just buy once this candle close. Right here, stop loss right here. And you can look to take these target edges, these areas as first target now, because you can simply see here there is some support areas that respected, and also some resistance areas somewhere around here. So it can be a bit more difficult to go past the zone. Yes, it doesn't mean that it won't go past it actually will, looking at the bigger time frame, but it can be a bit more difficult, meaning that it can just start playing around here. So instead of you holding the tree for too long, it can easily be out. And 4.2%, guys, literally this one here doesn't even have to take more than a day, like just a few hours or minutes, then boom, we hit there. Let me not say hours, let me not say minutes, because you're looking at the 1 hour chart, but just a few minutes, then a few hours, then we hit targets. Let me remove these because I'll get confused when I see it afterwards. So take a look at this move. 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, I believe that it can be a bit more better for us if price happens to push down, boom, pushes down, because also look at this, buyers undecided, and boom, broke out. So this was a perfect buy zone here. But if price happens to push down, then obviously you can get a much more better zone here. Obviously stop loss will be a bit more here, and that's the most safest way to put your stop loss. You can also put it here if you want to be a bit more stingy with the risk, or you can even put it just below. Yeah, of course. Remember, resistance broke out, has to be treated as support, so it shouldn't come below here. So that's also a valid thing. I believe that on the tab I can also put it somewhere around here. Somewhere around here is where I put my stop loss. I'll just have to see if it does happen to come down here. If it doesn't happen, if I want to jump on this trade in a much more better way, I'll just have to put my stop loss here. So whatever happens, I'll still be able to have that drawdown. Meaning that if I want to buy, let's say after the spread has cooled down and stuff, maybe have my buy stop here. One thing I'll do is that I'll put my stop loss maybe here. So even if it goes down, yeah, play around here, then I know for sure that I'm on a negative, yes, but I'm safe. I'm a bit more safe. It's bigger compared to just putting it here and it comes down, takes you out of the weekend, then it goes up. But if it's obviously I enter it here, I find it here, then my stop loss can easily be somewhere here because I know for sure it can come respect. Once I see the candle, we go up with it. And take profit is the same one that I showed you guys. Yeah. So see now it has turned into 13%. Depends on how you catch it, guys. Like literally you can turn a simple trade into the biggest trade of your trading journey. Clean. So the whole day, I've just been literally in my office, just looking at some of the trades. I'm looking at what I can do during the week. Not only that, but trying to acquire as much knowledge as I can get, from also watching YouTube videos and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the week, and I believe there is going to be a profitable one. Obviously, just make sure that you're in the public group, in the Telegram public group, whereby maybe you'd be able to get some of the analysis that I do get to send out to the members. And yeah, I will see you guys. Just make sure that you do make sure that you do subscribe, and yeah, so let us meet on the winning side.